Okay, so the KSI versus Logan Paul fight is really close. It's actually on August 25th. The reason why I know this is because they literally never shut up about it.
August 25th.
August 25th.
August 25th. Well, August 25th. August 25th. August 25th. August 25th is going to be the best.
Basically, this might be one of the biggest fights in well, actually, it might be the biggest fight in history. I mean, over a few days, it accumulated more views on the press conferences than Conor McGregor's versus Mayweather's fight. So this is said to be the biggest fight in history. I mean, it's two of the biggest internet personalities in the world, apart from Ninja, obviously. But yeah, it's basically USA versus England. Nothing much to say really. I mean, apart from it's going to be the biggest fight in history. But yeah, I'm making this video now just to share my opinions and thoughts where everybody's at, who I think is going to win, and just analyzing their diss tracks and everything like that. But yeah, I don't really want to waste your guys' time, so like, let's get into it. Okay, so we're just going to get into some stats and facts about the fighters, basically any fighting experience, weight, height, everything like that. KSI is coming in at 6 feet, and he's weighing approximately 87, I would say, because at the Joe Weller fight he was weighing at about 83, and he's going to have to up his weight to get into the class of Logan Paul. He has had about 6 months of training with boxing, but apart from that he's done no MMA or boxing along those lines. He's done some sports like soccer, but nothing much other than that. Logan Paul's coming in at 6'2" and is weighing approximately 90 kilograms, which is quite a lot more than KSI. So that is a huge thing in Logan Paul's favor with the reach. Logan Paul also has quite a lot of fighting experience. He went to I think state championship for wrestling twice. Yeah, but that's quite a big deal in America. So yeah, he's coming in with a lot of experience in wrestling. Now we're just going to move on to where I think their headspace is at. So basically, if you looked at the face-to-face versus KSI versus Logan Paul, KSI and Logan Paul looked really confident in the face-to-face. I mean, there was a lot of times where Logan Paul did not make eye contact with KSI, and he kind of confronted him a lot about that.
Can you sense any bullshit?
No, like I feel like he believes himself. That's why I'm impressed. This is impeccable. Like everyone here is like amazed that you can sit here and say these things, and it's great. Like I'm happy for you. I
think it's interesting that like throughout this whole interview, you're literally looking everywhere but my eyes.
I just like to be honest with you, I'm kind of done with the talk and the bullshit. Because let's be honest, like
Logan.
KSI looking good, Logan Paul looking good as well. I think KSI might just be a little bit more confident just because he's done it before. He's been in a ring where people have been chanting his name, people haven't been chanting his name, people have been chanting the opponent's name. But yeah, he's done it, he's pulled through. I mean, Joe Weller is nothing compared to Logan Paul, but it's still, KSI's a showman, he knows what he's doing. Moving on to some other things, I actually saw a clip recently of Logan Paul punching this guy called Bradley Martin. Jake Paul was also involved in it, but it wasn't like a fight or anything. It was just to test how hard each of them punch.
Okay. Oh! Bro, okay, I got lightheaded. I was holding on so hard.
They looked like they had some hard punches. I mean, I would say Logan Paul looks like he had some hard punches, but his accuracy at times wasn't the greatest, if I'm being completely honest.
Ooh. Do it again. I kind of missed, right?
I mean, Bradley Martin was standing still like this, leaving his abs open to punch, and I mean, the combo shots with Logan Paul really did a number on Bradley Martin, but it was good. Some shots he did miss, but Bradley Martin was standing completely still, wasn't moving at all. But yeah, I mean, the punches were really hard. It's going to be really hard if he connects that. KSI, I don't know how many punches he take in the face. If like the power on Logan Paul's punches are really strong. We haven't seen anything from KSI apart from a punching machine, but that I feel that isn't the greatest way to see. I mean, Bradley Martin was set to go to England. I think he is in England now, but I think he was only posting a video on it a day before. Okay, so I was editing this video and then I saw the video of KSI punching Bradley Martin, and yeah, I'm just going to include this in the video now. you could see that KSI did throw some hard punches. I mean, I think there was one where he looked like he sort of missed. But at a stage, like, he had no combo shots. He was judging him off like 5 punches, and the one punch literally got Bradley Martin like hectically. The thing that Bradley Martin did say was that KSI had really good accuracy. I mean, he said something that's really good about him is he hits the same spot every time.
He was really good at it. He was really good at hitting the same spot every time. No, I really, like, seriously, that was impressive.
No, sir. It's not today.
I mean, I will say the accuracy, already right now, accuracy is
on point.
the same point.
On point.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a really good quality to have in boxing. I mean, it doesn't really matter how hard you punch unless you punch really soft. But it doesn't really matter how hard you punch, and if you're going to have the accuracy, I mean, it's going to be more useful in a fight. Another funny thing that actually ended up happening at the time of editing this is that Deji pulled up to Jake Paul's gym when he was doing, I think, a meet and greet with some fans, and Deji came up and called him a bitch and everything, and then Jake Paul came and tried to hit him, but his trainer held him back, but he did get like a little punch in. I'll just show a clip now, but yeah, I didn't really do any damage really, I would say. Moving on to the diss tracks. Jeez, these diss tracks have literally been brutal. I mean, Jake Paul was the only one not to really make a diss track, but yeah, he was the first person to release the video, so we'll just get onto his topic first. At the start he did say Deji's a bitch, but it wasn't really a diss. I mean, I don't know if you want to consider that a diss, but yeah, it wasn't. Personally, I think his part was not really good. I think the other two features on his song were pretty good. The chorus part was pretty good, I really rated, but there is some controversy with it though. KSI's song Encore is very similar to the chorus of Jake Paul's song. It's very similar. Like, I'll just play a clip on stream now.
Bitch, I'm a fucking champion. Bitch, I'm a fucking champion. Fucking Encore.
But yeah, as you can see, like, I personally think that's similar. I mean, I'm gonna put a poll in the top right. Just let me know what you think about it. But I personally think they're very similar. I mean, the mumbling, I just really don't rate it. The song, not too bad. The features were good. I mean, the flow wasn't the greatest, but yeah. Moving on to KSI. KSI was second on the list of releasing his diss track, and wow, that was just absolutely phenomenal.
Hey man, what's wrong?
I don't know, Logan. I'm just feeling...
I'm your best friend and I'm never gonna leave your side. We're Mavericks.
I guess. What's that?
It's that heat, boy. Everything is on point. Crabs are looking Gucci. Sharp is all I want until it suits me. Everything is on point. Show the grind for how I'm living. Can't complain on how my people win. Everything is on point. Yeah, my GG looking glorious. If I die, I know I'll die notorious. Everything is on point. Apex looking like my natural. Flying everywhere, I'm international.
But geez, the insults thrown, I mean, and you can see the flow was good. The flow was really good, but the visuals were literally the best thing about the song. I mean, the visuals were just great. Depicted the Paul family in such a bad way. Literally, this was one of the best music videos I've ever seen ever, to be honest, well, for a diss track. Really good video. I think it was #1 on trending at a stage, but yeah, I really rate that video. Really good video. Moving on to Deji's. Deji's was really good at the start. The flow kind of died down when he started getting more personal about it. But yeah, some of the insults used were really good, but it was also a bit short.
This bitch is a pussy ting. Wonder how you act when my fist come and meet you in the ring. Kid from Ohio, got a shit flow. You're better off if your parents just put you in the bin. You'll clamp. Everything I know about you just makes me wanna put you harder when I come through. But when we're in the race, just me and you. None of your fans can come and save you. Yeah, it's funny. Says you knocked me out in the first easy money. I'm gonna tell you right now, you're a fool. When we knuckle up with an uppercut, I will end you. Can't wait to see what you're gonna do. Maybe start dabbing on the haters in Manchester too. Used to think this P-Bub was clever. I'm gonna make August 25th haunt your life forever. Come to think of it, you're pretty dumb. Using the N-word, you're just scum. It's crazy, I have a list of all the bad shit you've done. For example, you're a lie to your own fans. You hang around a fat twat, you spray cans. Controlling, manipulative and dropped by Disney. And allegedly abusive to women.
I think it's Deji's best song, personally. Logan Paul recently released his video. I think when this video goes up, it will be 2 days since his video has been released. And geez, these videos have views. They have so many views.
Bitch, you know you gonna lose. I got one question for you. Where have your tits gone? Bitch, this ain't FIFA, you can't run. Oh no. But I think I'm about done being nice to you. Bitch, you know you gonna lose. I got one question for you. Where have your tits gone? I cannot wait for round one. Oh no. You're done. I think I'm done being nice to you. Welcome to London, motherfucker. I'm here.
Logan Paul's diss track was really good, I'm not even gonna lie. The use of KSI in it, I mean, it was a good diss track. But the lyrics were good, the way they flowed onto each other was good. The song wasn't the greatest, but the insults used in the song were really good. I mean, he only used one insult sort of through the whole video about him sexually harassing women. KSI has addressed all of this a long time ago. But yeah, it was a very good song, really good diss track. The song, not so much. The video, questionable. Now to give you my prediction, I personally think, I know there's going to be a lot of people that disagree with me, but I personally think KSI will win and Deji will win. I really think the Olatunji brothers will win. But just, I'm going to leave another poll in the top right. Let me know what you guys think of that. I personally think that the Olatunji brothers will win. The reason why I think the Olatunji brothers will win is because I feel KSI has done it before. He's in such a good headspace right now. He looks confident. I mean, he's been posting a lot of things on his Instagram saying how hyped he is for the fight and everything. And another reason why I think KSI will beat Logan Paul is because Logan Paul couldn't really handle the hate in London, in the London press conference. Like, literally, as soon as he walked out there, people were giving him so much shit. Literally, he walked out there and he looked like he was about to cry. Logan Paul couldn't handle that. I don't know how he'll handle it in the ring. I really don't know. Maybe he'll handle it, but it's in Manchester, which is in England, obviously. And there's just going to be so many KSI, Deji fans. I don't know how the Paul brothers are going to handle with that. I mean, Jake Paul did carry himself in the London press conference. I personally think he won that press conference. He was very confident. Deji wasn't that good. I mean, the joke about his period blood suit, I mean, that wasn't great because he was also wearing red. But yeah, I mean, I think Jake Paul held his own there. I think he was the more confident coming out of that fight. Yeah, guys, so that's basically my prediction for the fight. I personally think the Olatunji brothers will win. Let me know in the comment section down below and also top right. Just let me know top right what you guys think. There's going to be a poll there. Just vote for who you think will win. Yeah, and please just like the video, subscribe, and I just want to say thank you so much. Literally, thank you so much for, I think it's 5,200 views now. My video on how to change your name in Fortnite. Literally, it's mad. I'm so shocked. Like, I didn't expect it to get that many views. But yeah, thanks so much, guys, for watching. Peace.